Noir has dropped 2 albums this year and she still hasn't missed. What's up YouTube? My name is Jason and this is my take. And I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be reviewing, which is a kinda late review also, the new Noir album, The Last Remnants. Noir is a rapper out of Buffalo, amazing, and if you guys are new to the channel, or if you might have missed it, I actually did a review of her album Food for Thought earlier this year that she dropped, and it's still one of my favorite rap albums this year. Noir just has it. Like she is a rapper. How do I put it? It's like if you ask somebody like an old head or somebody that's really a hip hop head, like what they want out of a rapper, like they're probably gonna describe Noir. Lyrical, witty. Like she just has like a swag to her. Now she just delivers lines. Like she feels like a New York rapper, and especially coming out of Buffalo with Griselda and their whole movement, like there's a lot to be excited about in this area. And so going into this new album here, like I was surprised. I didn't know Shay was gonna drop a second album this year, but 9 songs, and once again another dope project. And it's just Shay rapping. She has some things to discuss that we're gonna talk about. But at the end of the day, it's just her rapping. It's just her spitting, and she's one of the best doing it right now, especially in the underground scene. So let's start with some highlights. To start with the intro, Handicap, I just love this loop to kick things off, and just how Shay came in aggressive from the jump. Therapy Session is so soulful, and I love the horns that come in here. I wish there was a hook on this song, but the beat was just so nice that I can't really complain too much. And on this track, Shay is talking about things that she's faced and different issues in her life, as if she's speaking to a therapist, as if she's having a session. From her anger issues to her best friend dying to her aunt and wanting her aunt to see her success when she says, "Plus my auntie got cancer, I hate to see her like that. When I blow, it hurts to know she might not be here for that." Noir and Ransom team up once again on the track Bidding War. And honestly, this is the type of track I could listen to on a night drive. Now, Ransom and Noir are collabing again. They were last on our project, Food for Thought, that I reviewed once again. And it seems like when they get together, it always hits. Like they have very good chemistry. And I really enjoyed the content on here as they're both rapping about labels and kind of their dirty work when it comes to artists. And more specifically, Shay is talking about the treatment of Black artists and comparing it to a bidding war like happening at a slave auction. Whew. I love the dirty hi-hats on the song Wine and Dine featuring Jinx 716. Along with a very dope melody, I really enjoy Jinx 17's contributions here. He's from Niagara Falls, but another artist that's a part of this growing movement happening in this Buffalo area. So he really did his thing. Shay teams up with Benny on the track Wash the Dishes. I love that chipmunky vocal sample here. Also enjoyed this line here where she said, "Getting and spending money, we weren't taught the difference." And of course, Benny, it's Benny the Butcher, Griselda. Like, we know he did his thing. It's just what it is. I love the bright sample on the song Lately. I love the hook on this song by Klass Murda. Trying to make it on my own. And this is simple. I just like how Shay was rapping on this song about just how things have been lately. She's making great music, making great money, and life is good. The sample on the track Promised Land featuring 38 Spesh was everything. Like I found myself singing the vocals to the sample in my head randomly. Like it's stuck there. I love how 38 Spesh came in and the way he handed it off to Shay was very smooth. These are two that also collab pretty often, and that chemistry it shows itself every time the more that they work together. And finally, we have the track Art of Patience, the outro. And Shay is just speaking on being patient and putting in the work, and that's just how it's gotten her to where she is. Instead of taking a lot of deals that came her way and taking that easy route and, easy path to stardom, she bet on herself, and it's definitely paid off. Also enjoyed this line here where she says, "Play it smooth, you gotta understand it's about the way you duck. Train moves can make them bleed out from a paper cut." Now listen, there was only really one song here that I found myself skipping and didn't do much for me. And that's the track Summertime featuring Elcamino. And honestly, it just sounded odd in the context of the other songs, especially vocally. Noir and Elcamino, like it just sounded like they were mixed way higher than the beat. The beat sounded a little more faint behind them. So it kind of threw me off. Like, I don't think it was a bad track. It just, your ears kind of hear some things that can turn you off. But other than that, man, Noir 2 for 2 definitely has had a great year and has dropped 2 dope projects. I wonder what's next for her. Like I said, talking about Buffalo and Griselda itself and the artists that they're signing is continuing to grow. I wonder if Noir will be in the mix with that, or maybe she's just gonna, stay and do her own thing, how it's been happening. But I've been enjoying everything she's putting out. Food for Thought, like I said, is still one of my favorite rap albums this year. Will probably be on my list, but we'll see. And yeah, man, you guys check her out, man. In this kind of landscape of rap, especially when it comes to female rappers, I just feel like it's really a golden era. You got Noir, you got Meg, Lotto, Rico, you know what I'm saying, Doechii, Nicki. Like it's just too many people. Glorilla, you know what I'm saying. So it's a beautiful time, and Noir is definitely a part of this, and you guys should check it out, man. And I'm gonna give this album an 8 out of 10. So what you guys think of this new Noir album? Did you love it? Did you hate it? What were your favorite tracks? Let's have a discussion down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for joining me for another week of Jason's Take. Got more videos coming next week. We'll probably do a Brockhampton review. They're dropping their final album, so I'm excited about that. And we'll see what else we get into. But please like and subscribe to the channel. I'm Jason. This has been my take, and I'll see you next time.